Ready?
Yep. You ready?
Yep.
You got this?
Yeah.
I like your microphone.
Oh. Alright. Hey everyone, welcome back to Last Talks. Today we have Rove
McManus.
Sorry.
It's got the word anus in my surname, but and my first name sounds like a dog. But apart from that, yes, I am one of the. I don't even think I'm one of the very first. There were much more people before I started in 31. When did you start? How long ago?
2020.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, I didn't start doing interviews, but I did, go with my mum. That's when I sort of started, but I started 2022, basically.
Ready for this? I started last century. I started in 1996.
Very interesting.
I was 22 and got my first job hosting a TV show on 31 called The Loft Live. And that's kind of where I learned how to do things either correctly or incorrectly, depending on how you want to take it.
Now, speaking about your job,
yes, what
inspired you to become a comedian?
I just like the idea of making people's day a bit better.
Making them laugh?
Yeah. Even if they don't laugh, but if they just go, oh, I feel a bit better than I did yesterday. The smallest crowd I've ever played to was one person. I was at a comedy club, and there wasn't enough people that had turned up for them to put the show on.
Yeah.
So they went to cancel, and so people left except one guy. He said, I've just had a really bad day today, and I was really hoping for some laughs. So a friend of mine and I said, well, you sit in the audience and we'll still do a show for you.
Yeah.
And that to me is what it's all about. It's just, he went home going, I've had a much better day, so thank you very much. So if I can do that either through comedy or through television, then I've done something good, I hope.
Yeah. Now,
how do you do it? What do you like about it?
Comedy or interviews?
Or television?
Well, I do want to be a comedian as well.
Right, okay.
Definitely, because comedy is my favourite genre. Like Friends.
Yep.
I love all of that type of shows and series. And I just thought I'm also love making people happy as well.
Oh, great. Who are some of your influences?
You.
Really?
Yeah. And, well, I don't have a lot of influences, but I love watching stand-up comedy shows.
Right.
Yeah, and my dad, because he's hilarious, but also, yeah, mainly just that, definitely.
Good place to be.
Just one more question to leave this on a good note. What message would you give to other younger generation people who are a bit shy to be into the comedy stage, who just want to get out there but they don't know how?
Oh, I would say do it. It's one of the best performance genres that you could find yourself in.
Yeah.
Comedy, look, it takes a lot of bravery. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't ever let somebody tell you no if you believe yes. And look, you'll have a crack at it. You may fall off the bike, but get back on and keep pedaling, because it's one of the few, it's a great skill to learn that you can use through whatever you might want to do in life. Public speaking, working in the entertainment industry, just being confident, talking to people that you might meet just in life. And it's a very easy thing that no matter where I am in the world, I can't just suddenly decide I want to do a TV show. But I can go to any comedy room almost anywhere, and I can get up and I can tell jokes.
Yeah.
And I can. It doesn't take up any room in my suitcase, and again, you make someone's day a little bit better if you can pull it off properly. So I know that comedy's not for everyone, but it's just a really great way of getting up and learning those skills that can then be utilised in so many other art forms. So get out there and get creative.
Do you remember your first show? Was it nerve-wracking?
I remember my first show, absolutely, because we were live and the guest who was meant to be on that night didn't show up. So I learned very quickly how to think on my feet.
Yeah.
And that has been so beneficial for everything I've done ever since. So Yeah, and the other big thing I remember was it was so much fun.
Yeah.
So much fun. And so that more than anything, if you get to do what we do, enjoy every minute of it.
Yeah.
It can be a roller coaster ride, there can be ups and downs. Sometimes you have to get off the ride and wait in line until it's your turn again. But when you get on there, just pack a light lunch.
And don't look down.
Don't look down. and enjoy it. Have fun.
Well, thank you so much.
A pleasure, thank
for
you.
this interview, and I'll see you guys next Saturday.
I will not be here.
Yes.